Well, Grigor, welcome back to Acapulco. How different does it feel returning to a tournament as the reigning champion?
It feels great, I must say. It's every time. It's obviously my second time out here. It's nice to be back as a defending champion, and it's a great atmosphere. Honestly, it's been this tournament has been really good to me. I have great memories, and hopefully I can repeat all that again. And I'm really hoping that I'm gonna play good tennis. I think this is definitely the most important thing for me at the moment. Of course, in the same time, you need to enjoy that view a little bit, and now that the year just began, so I'm just taking everything at one day at a time.
And talk us through that tournament win last year, and how much of a sort of landmark in your career, if you like, was that win?
It's my first 500 tournament for me, like that I actually really played well, and of course I won it. So. It showed a lot to me what I was capable of, and I mean it brought back a lot of belief in me, and definitely a lot of confidence. I think after that my year wasn't the same. I mean, I was playing well. I was having good results every week. I was playing. I was constantly beating good players. So that was a very nice sort of a set of stones for me. And then in the same time, I was enjoying it. So that's I think that's a very rare combination, and once you find it, it's just really nice to. I mean, it's important to sort of keep it and sort of make the most out of it.
One of the first people you sort of went to celebrate with after that final was obviously Roger, and I wonder if you could just explain, I mean, how intrinsic has he been to your recent sort of good run of form over the last year?
Well, it was the only person out there with me, so. We knew how the tournament went for us. I mean, it was just late matches, a few hurdles off the court, and we just had a lot of things to deal with. And I think that was really a team effort. In the same time, we've put a lot of work, not only in the off season, but even on a regular basis. Every day we're out there on the court and working on what's really important for us, and trying to develop the game to be sort of impeccable and be really consistent. I think all that takes time, and I think the next step is really around the corner, but it's not as easy as it sounds. So that's why you need to stay calm, be very positive. I think patience after all, and if the body is healthy enough, everything will happen.
Yeah, as you say, that kind of victory here really sort of sparked off that amazing run you had last year. And what would you say, if anything, has sort of changed in your game, or is it just sort of confidence and more consistency over the year?
I couldn't say one thing in particular. I think it's very tough to just name one thing in particular. I mean, I think my game has evolved in a different way. The way I want to play the game, my physicality has changed. So there's just a lot of components that are sort of moving into play. So it feels good, and in the same time that builds up extra confidence in you, that without you even knowing it, regardless, you come on court and you feel that you're on top of your game, and even on bad days you know how to win. And I think that's really important.
So obviously looking at this week then, facing a very different draw in 2015, but obviously a few guys like Nishikori, Ferrer and Anderson are all in very good form at the moment. I mean, how confident are you of retaining that title this week?
I mean, it's never easy, especially when you have top players in the field. I think that's what makes it even more interesting, and I mean, I always like my chances. That's the thing. Any tournament I enter is to really go out there and perform at my best, and see what's going to happen. Of course, all the guys that you mentioned are actually playing really good tennis so far, but let's not forget that's just the beginning of the year, and the season is long, and that's I think that's a good start to sort of see how everyone would unfold, and see how the year will begin for all of us.